Okay, take your USB drive, put it in the system. When you turn it on, you should hit the delete key or probably the F8 key, and that will bring you to the boot menu. I'm going to power it on. I'm going to repeatedly hit the F8 key. See if this works for me. That did not work. So I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to hit the delete key. Since mine will boot up and yours will not, you can just hit the power on yours. I'm going to do a reboot. Now I'm going to repeatedly hit the delete key. You want it to go to the BIOS so you can find the boot drive. So over here, boot priority, you can see this 250, that's my drive on the system. This USB, SSD USB, so that's what I want to boot from. So,
what you doing, Mommy?
I'm going to come over here and drag this one up. Okay, so, and I'm not sure about that one on bottom. I don't think it's anything, but I'm going to go ahead and boot it from there. If it does not boot, it'll go on to these others. But anyway, these are your USB drives. So now I'm going to do a save and exit. Yours, because it's a different motherboard, it might be slightly different, but it's going to be the same general concept. Do a F10 to save and exit. My buttons don't work, so I have to arrow down to it. There's your, here. Okay, so I'm going to select that there. Okay. So I just selected it and now it's booting right now. Okay, so this is what you're going to come into. You're going to install LibreElec. First one. Enter. Select the drive you're going to install it to. It's probably going to be an SSD that selects. I don't know what the size will be, but it should be the SSD, not the USB. And it should be the only device where it shows. Enter. Yes, you're going to wipe the disk because you're doing this new install. So yes, this is your last chance to abort. No, we do not want to abort. This is your last confirmation. If you continue. Yes, I'm going to confirm that we want to wipe it. Kind of a funny question how that was asked. That's Eli. Here, you can sit there and jump up. Jump. and jump high. There you go. Okay, now remove the installation media, your USB drive, set it to the side because you don't want to reboot to it again. Hit OK. And now we're going, it's already installed, so we're going to do a reboot. And let's see where we are. Okay, this is it. New installation screen is going to come up. Welcome to LibreElec. So for the most part, this is basic. It's going to be to when you put your media library on, it's going to be the most difficult. So anyway, next interface. You can name it here. I call it Cody. Call it whatever you want. Oops. Select OK. Host name next. Okay. Now, I think you should have it as a static IP. You don't necessarily need it as static IP, but in order to pull things from it, sometimes the static IP is better. So we are going to go here, edit, IPv4, select it. We're going to go to manual, IP address. I don't know what your network is, but it's probably 192.168.1 maybe. Not sure. Mine is a .2, and I always have my Cody and this one here as a 40. Now I hit done. Like I say, you just want it to be on an IP that is not on anything else on your system, on your network. Okay, done. Save. Oops. And make sure everything else is ever set up. Okay, yeah. So it all defaults. You want that to be 255.255.0, and this 192.168. dot whatever your network is dot 1. Okay. Save. Next. Okay. I'm going to configure SSH because I want to be able to transfer my current library settings into this system. I would say yours should be SSH2. That way we can log into it. It will make things much easier. So you do have to have a, or you should change your password. And I'm going to step in the way while I type my password. Not that it would matter, but just because. Okay. Password's been changed. Also enable Samba. That's how some files will potentially get transferred. I think through Brent's network media server, we'd use Samba. Maybe NFS, I'm not sure which, but anyway, no problem to have Samba installed. Next. Next, thank you, next. Okay, so it's currently empty. Now it's the fun stuff because you gotta find your network. First, I'm going to go into my settings though and get it on a better resolution. Okay, much better resolution. This is the exact same build that I put on Brent's USB drive because I too have the NVIDIA card. Okay. So now, you want to add media. Now is the fun stuff. Manage sources. I haven't done this in a very long time. Okay, so I need to add my network first. Oh, I do want to have this. Well, I do anyway. That's what, so I can control it through my phone, the phone app. Yes.
Remember we had the Kelpie?
Okay. I got my password entered. So. It is going to be media, manage sources, videos, browse. Here we go. Okay. So you need to add your network sources. So do an add videos. You're going to do a browse. And now you're going to find your network. So now my network should be under NFS. I believe Brent's network is also NFS. I'm not 100% positive on that. I can log into his computer and find out. It's actually slightly better transfer system, but SMB is good too. Either way is good. And do it this way. Oh my God. 92.168.2.250. My server is always 250. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. Oh my gosh.
Daddy, where's all my superheroes like this?
Which ones?
These ones.
Oh, your superheroes they're on your suitcase.
No, like this. Like banana.
Yes. So that did it. Yay. Okay.
Which ones?
So I'm going to cancel now.
You only had that one.
No.
Oh, you had that bucket full that
Okay.
See?
So once I added my network, I went to network, I added NFS, I did that, the address for my server. Okay, so now it shows up. So now I can go select it and it shows my disks. Okay, so at that point, I don't do anything else there, but now I add my video source. So, okay, so now I can select this, movies, okay. Movies, I don't forget how I did it. You can have each one their own. What I've done is, I think Bruno has the one disc of movies, but so I'm going to add multiple sources. Come here. This too. Okay, so that is not my movies. Cancel. Browse. That's my TV shows. Cancel. Okay, so I have 3 things of movies. Okay, so movies. Okay. I'm going to add this one to move. Oops. Escape. Browse. I just have the one thing of movies. And browse. Then my final thing, I got multiple movies in this one. Movies. Okay. I'm going to add one more. Add. And move is not owned. Okay. Now I got 5 sources in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sources. Okay. Just going to call this movies. You silly head.
I can't find it.
Okay, hit OK.
Well, yeah.
Now, here's where it's going to start scanning. You set your scraper.
Where's this?
Scrapers, movies.
Hold on, that's mom's. Put it back.
Choose, get more.
Static.
Do,
Static. Ouch. Ouch. There's static. That's me. Ouch. Ouch.
Universal Movie Scraper.
Touch me.
Ooh, ouch.
No.
No, that's me.
No, touch
Movies
me.
are in a separate folder that match the movie. I'm sure that is how I told Brent to do his. Scan recursively.
Yeah, static.
Kill.
You have one static.
You don't need to worry about this or that. If,
My superheroes.
like,
Let's go in my room.
example, those 4 discs I have, I could all list them separately and then say don't scan. That means basically I wouldn't be adding new movies to those discs and it's not ever going to scan them again. But as it is right now, every time I add new content, it's going to scan all those. Okay, hit OK. And I do want to refresh, but I'm going to add my other stuff first because that will take a very long time. So I'm going to go ahead and hit no. I'm going to add my TV shows now. Whoops. So add videos. Yeah, I could hit. No, I'm going to wind up deleting those. I'm going to add videos. Browse. Again, it's the same. My TV shows were here. TV shows. Okay. I only have the one. Source. Okay. This directory contains TV shows. Choose your scraper. I'm choosing that scraper. No, I want to choose this scraper. Okay, so do that, get more. Certain scrapers get more data. It just depends on your library content onto what scrapers you would really want to use. This seems to have been good for me. You can always go in here to settings and get other stuff on it. Don't need to do any of that. This folder contains a single TV show. No, it does not. So leave that off. Exclude path. No. Okay. Okay. Do you want to refresh? I do not right now. Maybe you do. Okay. So you just see how I named that too. So I'm going to delete this one. Remove source. Okay, I'm going to edit this because now it has that 2 there. And I'm going to remove this 2. Whoops. Hit OK. That is there. I'm going to remove this. I do have pictures as well. If you were to do something like this, you would do it this way, like for crazy slideshows maybe y'all want to do. You could set up a folder. You know, when you have parties, put some basic folders, some pictures in there, and then basically run a slideshow while music is playing in the background or whatever, and it just go through the slideshow. But so I'm going to go here, browse, go back to my thing. Hey, behave. Victoria, he's going to bite you. Be careful. Okay. So I have a couple of different ways I do things. Stuff I just want to show easily. I'll put in this folder. That'd be like if you had a party, you could just put stuff in there. Same with videos. But for this one, I am putting my entire library content, so occasionally I can look at it here. Basically, do photos. I'm going to hit OK.
Push that way. No, with your feet.
And I'm going to photos underscore all.
Keon, look, Keon, come here. Look what I got.
This directory contains
Right here.
nothing because you don't scrape photos.
Getting up. Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, now she gets looked at.
And then I'm going to go ahead and add a couple other photos there while I'm right here doing this. So, browse, whoops, browse, back to that. I'm going to add that. Okay, and I'm going to name that. So this doesn't change how the HTTPC, on my HTTPC, that is what the folder is called. But for here, I just want to call it
We're out of treats, actually.
photos
Where's my salt?
for slideshow. That way I know I can just put stuff in here, go to this folder, and it's just some basic photos that I just copied in there. And that's it. Okay. Again, nothing there. No, I don't want to refresh. And I'm going to add one last one for the videos. Okay. I'll rename it. Videos. For, I'll say slideshow just so I know. You do it however you want. Basically, those are my two temporary folders. Okay, so now I got all my sources. I don't have my music yet. I'll add that later. No, let me add it right now. Okay, this is again here. This is here. music. So this is really how it should be under artists and compilations. All your artists is there. Yeah, it's recording. Oh, don't scare me. Okay. Hit OK. Music's right there. Okay. Okay. This directory contains music. Not music videos.
You're off school for 3 days.
Huh. Oh, because this is videos. So I want to delete that. Remove source. Yes. Yes. Okay, go back. Music. Oh, see, did you see pictures there? I did. Oh my gosh. Okay. Add music. Cancel. Let's get rid of that one. Remove source. Yes. And definitely I do not want to scan that right now. Get to this. I'm going to go here to settings. Okay. I am going to get art and stuff, additional information. So I'm going to use a different scraper. The Audio DB, I believe, is that one, or I believe that one. We're going to go Audio DB. If you find out it does not scrape good enough, you can always change it. Nothing additional there. Okay. Artist information. Get more. Grab it here. Let's see what else we can grab. Fan art. Fan art. Okay. I don't have a local artist information folder. And okay. And yes, I am going to add this. I think it's going to go ahead and scan. Yep, it is scanning. Okay, while it's doing that, let's see about there. Add pictures. Oh my. Okay, so we're going to go back here to videos. I'm going to remove this one. Remove source. Yes. Yes. Photos all. Remove source. Okay, so this should be all videos. I am going to remove. Oh my gosh. debatable. Do I leave it here or not? I'll leave it here for the time being. Pictures. Remove this one. Add pictures. Browse.
Daddy, can you take this off? Daddy. Daddy, can you take this off?
Off. Come on.
Okay. Now, if everything is correct, you should be able to. Well, I need a refresh. But then you should have everything right here. Some of the music's populating. You can see. Oh yeah, I do have some music videos. So I'm going to go back to that. Media, videos, browse, trying to remember where that is. Music videos. This in general would probably be better local contact, local only. That way you can have video of, let's say, a concert you record, and then you can create a info file, and it will pull from that info file. So everything's manual, unless you have actual shoot videos. But anyway, it's easier info files. If you wanted to get more and as long as there's an info file there, it should pull from it.
Daisy,
But that's what I'm gonna do.
would you behave?
Okay. No, I'm not gonna refresh it right now.
Come on, down here.
have to see how that populates. Anyway, so that is how you set it up, and from there, all your videos you can update everything. Oh yeah, so that's why it wasn't working. You just need to scrape your the content. So earlier when I wasn't, now I can. So I'm going to scan for new content.
5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I gotta go. That's it. Thank you. Bye.